Hello, this is Dr. Young, and I'm just going to go over your week 6 work. Hopefully you are getting your groups together, starting to work, or actually should be right in the middle or near the end of working on your presentations due next week, the end of next week. So we'll talk about that more next week. Right now we're going to talk about week 6. I've graded everything so far. I'm going to try to grade this work a little earlier this week if I can. But we're going to go ahead and talk about your homework. So for your homework, basically what you're going to do is talk about healthcare legislation. It identifies 7 pieces of federal legislation related to that, and you're going to choose 2, and using your text and 2 other references, explain the importance of the 2 pieces of legislation. So really all you're doing is kind of choosing two laws, and then obviously related to healthcare, and then you're going to do some research, find more information on those than you have in your text, and then you're going to describe them. Now, you notice your rubric says you've taken a position. I mean, I don't know how much of an argument you've got here. I guess what a lot of the rubrics will say that, but what it means really is that you're just going to tell me about it and then give me supporting information about it. I don't know, how did the law come about? What were the conditions before the law? What does the legislation address? How has it changed over the years since it's been, even since it was first implemented? Things like that. I'm looking for that. Feel free to kind of give me a history on that. 2 sources beside your text. Really, that 3 total. I use this to grade, as you very well know by now, that I use in the Excel spreadsheet, and I basically copy and paste this in there and add the points. So, just make sure you're, going into detail about both of these items that you choose. I don't care which one it is. Obviously, I want to mix. I don't want students write with the same thing over and over. Hopefully that won't happen. It usually doesn't. And you're going to upload it just like you normally do. I know you're probably getting pretty used to how this class runs by now, since it's obviously almost over, or it's getting close. So, your discussion are 3 mandated or legally required benefits: Social Security, unemployment compensation, and workers' comp. If you're choosing a 4th mandated or legally required benefit item from all items discussed in this chapter, what would you choose? So really you're talking about the very minimum basics here with Social Security, unemployment comp, and workers' comp. But what if you wanted to choose, if you're going to choose another one, a 4th one, and there's more than 3 legally required benefits, you want to go ahead and choose that and talk about it. Now, you're going to choose just one and decide why do you think that's like the 4th most important thing, so because we've already identified 3, so as opposed to something else. I mean, really, these are both kind of very similar in nature as far as the assignments go, so please kind of try to give me some variety between these 2 assignments. I really would prefer that you don't choose the same thing for both, because I'm looking for, I'm looking to see how much you're gaining from this class, and I don't want to see the same information used for this week's assignments. And obviously you're going to continue to work on the project. So that's really all there is. Not a lot going on here. Grades, I'll just give you some overall feedback right now. The assignments are very good. I have seen improvement over the term. It seems like most of you know what you're doing. Understanding the material as far as the content. Most students are not just reporting things to me. They're they're giving me information, and then you're kind of analyzing it, comparing it to different situations, different taking sources and supporting what you say. Giving me some scholarly research integrated in your paper that kind of highlights your points. Not using too many quotes. So, I'm not really concerned about hardly anyone in this class as far as their work. Just keep it up, and, you should easily succeed in my class. So, if you have any questions or concerns, let me know. Oh, and next week, or as we wind up the class, which we've got a few weeks, obviously, but as we do, if you have any comments about these videos, let me know. They're just supposed to help, but if you don't find them helpful, let me know, because I need to know that. I'm always working on them and tweaking them. So anyway, any questions or concerns, let me know, and I hope we have a great week. And thank you for listening. Have a great day.